So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 6 of our Hertha Berlin career mode. And once again, I'd like to wish you guys another very Merry Christmas, as it is Christmas Day today, the 25th of December. But we are going to be kicking off this episode with a home game, which is going to be the first game in the German Cup, which is going to be at home at the Olympiastadion up against Frankfurt, Dusseldorf. So, we are going to be playing our second team lineup in this one, but there has been a change. Solomon Kalou has dropped to the second team for the time being, so we're going to keep him there. But if he impresses, he might jump straight back into the first team. We'll have to wait and see. But Danny Ceballos is also going to be playing at Cam, but without Solomon Kalou in the first team lineup, Danny Ceballos, I'm thinking of instating him back in the first team. Ben Hertha with a good ball through to Danny Ceballos here. He's reading the side challenge. He's through one-on with the goalkeeper. He strikes it. And Danny Ceballos, just 5 minutes into the game, has given us a 1-0 lead. What a fantastic strike it was. He done very well to hop the slide challenge. The defender wouldn't be happy with himself. He didn't take the man or the ball. He goes in. He goes to the ground too easily. Danny Ceballos hurdles the challenge. And what about this for a finish? Right into the top-hand corner. The Dusseldorf goalkeeper can't do anything about it. And Danny Ceballos has actually picked up his first goal for Hertha Berlin. Our left back winning the ball back here. He's got a fantastic chance for himself. He's going to whip the ball across the face of goal. And it's a poor ball. That was a very poor ball. I was expecting a better ball. The guy at the far post was all on his own. And a decent ball. And it would have been a tap-in. Sevic with a good ball out wide. Solomon Kalou here. Solomon Kalou with Ronaldo chop cut inside. He strikes it. And it's a really good save there from the Dusseldorf goalkeeper. But a really good chance for Dusseldorf here. They're through 2-on-1. If he plays the ball to the far post, the guy is all on his own. He plays the ball across. Lustenberg's trying to get across. And they actually beat our goalkeeper Stark at his near post. Very unfortunate for us there. I was thinking that we had dealt with it. It looked like we had somehow dealt with the pressure. We had put pressure on. And then we run across the far side. The only possible place he could shoot was the near post. And the same old story. Goalkeepers in FIFA 16 are vulnerable at their near posts. Stark on the ball. Stark plays it through to Ipswich. Ipswich strikes it. It's a good save. It comes back to Ipswich. And Ipswich has a really good chance there, but he fluffs his lines. However, Sigurdsson has scored a goal in the 87th minute, and what an absolute cracker it was from the outside of the box. Our number 17, Sigurdsson, Danny Ceballos down the wing, cuts inside, he gets a little bit lucky, it comes to Sigurdsson, and what about that for a strike? Up and over 3 players, it dips at the last moment, and what a goal from Tigola Sigurdsson. However, the referee blows his full-time whistle and we end up winning the game 2-1. A fantastic strike from Sigurdsson right at the very end. Wins us the game. My man of the match does in fact go to Danny Ceballos. He scored the goal and he also set up one as well. So he was played very well in that game. And I think he has deserved his spot in the starting lineup. However, we're now going to move into the second game of the episode, which is going to be at home again at the Olympiastadion up against Borussia Mönchengladbach. So, unfortunately for us, we can't actually put Danny Ceballos into the starting lineup as of yet because currently he is still got a he's not got an injury, but he did pick up a slight knock, and also his fitness is not full, and I don't want to risk him in case he picks up another injury. So we are going to be going with our normal first team lineup, and let's see if that's good enough to pick up all 3 points. Good chance for Stocker here. Stocker finds Dele Alli. Dele Alli's going to find Adama. It's a lovely ball through to him. Can he find Sane at the back post? It's a good ball in. It was a very good ball actually. But I was actually trying to find Sane at the back post instead of Stocker at the near. But we're going to try something different from... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to try the normal corner. Plattenhart's going to whip it in. It's going to come to John Anthony Brooks. He tries the header, but it goes out wide for yet another corner. And now from this corner, we're going to try something different. We're going to take it from Plattenhart. Plattenhart's going to play the ball to Stocker. Stocker's going to whip the ball to the far post. It's a good cross. John Anthony Brooks tries to win the header, but Timo Werner picks up the missing pieces here. He's going to try and take on his man. Can he cut back inside with the step overs? He does. He plays the ball back to Ali. Ali out to Adama. Adama on his right boot. Adama strikes it, and that's a really good save from the Mönchengladbach goalkeeper. Good ball through to Stocker here. Stocker is on his favourite left boot, but he's too far out to strike it. But he is going to play a ball through to Dele Alli. Dele Alli's going to strike it from range. He strikes it. It gets a deflection. It goes up in the air. Adama wins it. And Adama has scored the goal for us to put us 1-0 up against Borussia Mönchengladbach. And that is the reason why I'm playing Adama in front of Solomon Kalou. Because when Adama plays, he performs and he scores goals. Dele Alli goes for the strike. They put a good block in, but Adama shows determination there, diving in, gets a slight touch on it, beats Sommer to the ball, and actually finds the back of the net. And that's already his 3rd goal this season. Another good chance for Gladbach here. They got the ball out wide with Hahn. Hahn plays the ball into their striker, John Anthony Brooks, for the challenge from behind. I'm not sure whether that was a penalty. I would have thought it was. I had my heart in my mouth. I pretty much dropped the controller thinking it was a penalty. Anthony Brooks once again winning the ball in the air, and the referee has blown for, is it offside or a foul? It's a foul. That was very lucky for us there. I thought the referee was going to point to the penalty spot. Hanover with the ball through to Ali. Ali through to Sane. Sane out wide to Timo Werner. It's not the best of balls, to be honest, but Werner cuts inside. He's going to keep on going. He's going to try and find Dele Alli, which he has done. Ali's going to cut inside on his favourite right boot. Can he find the back of the net? No, he can't, because Sommer with a fantastic save. And we've scored from the header. The corner kick routine does in fact work, and John Anthony Brooks has won the header, and he's put us 2-0 up and doubled our lead, pretty much securing all 3 points for us there. We take the short corner, wait for Timo Werner. Timo Werner turns his man, he puts a lovely ball into the box, and what about that for a header from John Anthony Brooks into the back of the net? I think that's his first goal for the club. So that is it for the game. We end up winning it 2-0. A fantastic victory for us, especially against Borussia Mönchengladbach, as we end up beating them 2-0 at home at the Olympiastadion. That's a fantastic result for us. My man of the match does go to John Anthony Brooks, but Timo Werner, Dele Alli and Adama all put in a shift today, and they all played really well. So as we've just gone into a new month, we will be showing you a squad report. If you're new to my channel, what I do is every time we go into a new month, I will be showing a squad report so you can keep up to date with all of the players that are progressing, and a lot of them are progressing so nice, nearly everyone in the greens, which is fantastic to see. Danny Seblas also gone up to 76 rated now, and I'm just so happy with how the squad is improving, especially when you've got players like Dele Alli going up by +3 ratings. I know that is also down to the player training, but still, he's putting in some good performances. Also, having a look at the league table, we are currently sitting in 4th place, just 4 points behind Schalke in the who are top of the league. I think we've got a next game now up against Bayern Munich, so it's going to be a really difficult game, but let's see how we get on. But before that, we're going to have player trainer. I'm going to take Michel Weiser out, and instead of Weiser, we are going to be putting Danny Ceballos in, and Danny Ceballos can go on to beat your man to improve his stamina and agility, which is obviously his main aim. And Timo Werner, I think we're going to leave on for the time being. So let's see if these 5 players can put in good ratings. Hopefully they can get high A's or B's, and hopefully try and increase. Danny Ceballos actually picking up a B, and Dele Alli already increasing to the 76 rating. So as we are getting closer to the transfer window, we're going to go ahead and request some funds from the board. What we're going to say we're going to qualify for the Europa League, and we're going to reach the, let's say, the quarter final of the cup, and we're going to go ahead and ask for 7.5 million, which I know they're not going to give, but hopefully they can give us something, because what I want to do is pretty much convert it all to pretty much wages, and then we can try and pick up a decent player on the wages. But I was wrong, we haven't got the next game up against Bayern, because we got this one, then we've got Hoffenheim, and then we've got Bayern. So it's going to be some difficult games, because Hanover are actually sitting in 5th place, just 1 place behind us, and they're 4 points away from us. So they're not doing that bad. So even though I do want to bring Danny Ceballos into the side, I don't want to disrupt it at the moment, because considering how well we're playing, the only player we can take out really is Derrida, and Derrida's a solid centre defensive midfielder. We don't want to take out Adama, Werner, Stocker or Ali, so we have to leave it as it is. Good chance for Sane here. Sane is in fact on his favourite left boot. He goes to take inside, and I think he might have been challenged from behind. I think if he went down, he would have had to give the referee a decision to make, but he didn't go down. He stayed on his feet, but we've still got a chance here. Dele Alli on the ball. Dele Alli through to Stocker. Stocker out wide to Weiser. Weiser's going to hit it from range. We do know he can strike it from range. That's a good save from the goalkeeper, and we've forced him into action just 4 minutes into the game. However, Dele Alli has just scored an absolute cracker 7 minutes into the game, so just after the goalkeeper had been called into action. Dele Alli, we actually win the ball back here. It was actually Weiser wins it back. Stocker plays a good ball through the legs of the defender, and what about that for a finish? A finesse shot right into the corner of the net. The goalkeeper can do nothing about that one. What a strike from Dele Alli. Dele Alli on the ball. Dele Alli with a lovely ball through to Sane. Sane is through, 1-on with the goalkeeper. Sane's surely going to find the back of the net. Of course he is. He doubles our lead 22 minutes in. And Sane, the player that we recently brought from Schalke, has scored another goal for the club. He hasn't been impressing as much as I first thought, but that was a lovely ball from Dele Alli through to Sane. And Sane, you could bet whatever you want on him that he's going to find the back of the net from there. A lovely finish into the back of the net, and that's only his 3rd goal in the Bundesliga so far. But some really bad news here. Timo Werner has gone down and he's stayed down. So that's the worst possible news for us, that a player of his quality is down. But it's not so bad when you've got a player like Dani Ceballos sitting on the bench waiting to come on. Good chance for them here. They cut inside, they strike here, and Kraft with a good save there at his near post. Another good chance for them. They play the ball inside. Kraft, once again, a really good save there. And if it wasn't for Kraft, we surely would not be still winning this game 2-0. Sane with a good chance here. He's taken on loads of people. Sane's cut inside. What a goal this could be if he could find the back of the net. He strikes it, and once again, the defenders doing their job expertly there. We're going to take the short corner here. We can see Dele Alli standing on the edge of the box all on his own. We play the ball to him. Dele Alli to pick up his second of the game. He strikes it, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. So now we're going to make our two final substitutions. We're going to bring Salomon Kalou on up top instead of Sane, and I think we're going to bring someone else on. We're going to bring Sigurdsson on. Sigurdsson can play instead of Stocker, and we'll put Dele Alli up top. However, Dele Alli squeezing the ball through to Salomon Kalou. Salomon Kalou takes it first time, it gets a deflection, and it goes over the bar and out wide for yet another corner. A good chance for Hanover here to get a consolation goal for themselves. John Anthony Brooks trying his best to get back. There's a man at the far post all on his own. They whip the ball across, and Langkamp there with a good header, and we struggled to get the ball clear. I think it was Darida there. He should have done a better job than that, but he plays a good ball over the top to Salomon Kalou. Can Kalou take on his man? No, he can't, and he actually loses the header in the air. I would have thought Salomon Kalou could have won that one, but it doesn't seem to matter because the referee is going to blow his full-time whistle in just 2 minutes, and it should wrap up a very routine victory for us, unless we can pick up another goal. Sigurdsson taking on his man. He plays the ball through to Salomon Kalou, and Sigurdsson, you've got to be putting a better ball through than that. However, it doesn't matter because the referee blows his full-time whistle after 3 minutes of added time. We end up winning the game 2-0 away from home. Dele Alli is my man of the match. He scored a fantastic goal for us, and he picks up an 8.7 rating. This guy's just an absolute genius. 2-0 away from home against Hanover, who are currently just one place behind us, is a really, really promising result. So we now get the additional transfer funds request email back, and they say they'll give us nearly 6 million, which is really pleasing to see. And also, really bad news for us there. Timo Werner is going to be out for 2 months, which means Dani Ceballos is going to have a lot of game time now. However, that is now going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be hugely appreciated. And I really do hope next time, very, very soon, for the next episode of whatever that career mode might be. Thank you. Bye-bye.